Y'all ready for some daytime baseball? First offering on its way. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. 1-1 count to the Pirates leadoff hitter. High in the air down the right field line. Right fielder giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Into the box, Adam Frazier. Lifetime against this particular arm. Just a 3 for 13 batting line. The changeup floats outside here for ball one. And just a Chamber of Commerce afternoon for baseball. 82 degrees here at first pitch. Look out, 2-0 now. Bouncer up the middle. And that is through into center field for a one-out single. He'll get it into second. Throw won't get him. Stepping in now, Ryan Reynolds. As he takes a cold strike on the flag, it's 0-1. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. The 0-2 home. Swing and miss on the changeup, and they're 2 gone. Here's Gregory Polanco, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Frazier stands at second with 2 gone. Nearly got the inside to rule the ball. And this one misses now to the Pirate right fielder. 2-1. Trying to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
And another foul ball. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
3-2 now. Payoff pitch. Swinging a little blooper to center. Center fielder coming on. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And the run will score as the Pirates are on the board first. It's 1-0. Josh Bell, the next to hit. As he'll take one up in the zone, but it'd be in the strike zone for the first strike. Count of 1-1 to the Pirates' first baseman. It's 2 balls and a strike to Josh Bell. Runner on first with 2 away. And he lays off the circle change here as he moves into the driver's seat. 3-1.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 and all. Turned on down the line, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Payoff pitch on its way. Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Racing back, the right fielder leaps, and he makes the catch. He took away a home run. Wow. Again, Jesse Winker. They lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Infield in the overshift here, now on the pitch. There's Joey Votto as he gets ready in the on-deck circle. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4. So stepping in, Joey Votto. He'll get to take his first cuts here. From the stretch, here's the pitch. The 1-0.
He's having a really hard time finding his rhythm and finding the strike zone. It's going to allow this offense to keyhole him in big situations. He's going to figure it out pretty quick.
And there's the first strike, 2-1.
That's an impressive pitch right there. If you're willing to throw a changeup on 2-0, that tells me that's a pitch you feel really confident with.
3-1 to him now. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Hey, there was great arm action on that 3-1 changeup right here. He's got this guy thinking. That's the beauty right now. We go to a full count. Do you sit changeup or do you stay with the heat?
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Joey Votto is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. From the belt, the pitch. Hit down the third baseline. 0-2 the count to Suarez. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, not normally a good plan to throw 3 consecutive sliders in a row. This guy's slider is so good, I think he might throw it again.
Great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out. Here's the first pitch to him. Mike Moustakas is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Moustakas, or just Moose for short, he was a first-round pick back in the draft of 2007.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
2-1 now. Fouled off. Another one sent foul. 2 out with a man at first. Too high, ball 3.
After multiple pitches were foul off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think, say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out the wall. Archer comes set. Here comes the first pitch. Nicholas Castellanos stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. Comes set. The 0-1. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming out here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
This is the left field and deep off the bat of Castellanos. Engine back is Dyson, and he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. New inning set to get underway, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Colin Moran. First pitch coming, here it is. The 1-0 is swung on and missed, strike 1. Moran, originally from New York State, was selected in the first round back in the draft of 2013.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
Well, that's a nasty breaking ball right there. Backdoor slider, just missed the corner. As they say, that's a Hall of Fame pitch.
Now a ground ball heading for the Gold Glover Votto at first. And they'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Stepping in, Jacob Stallings, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And now pitch on the way. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Now here's the pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Fielded by Galvis. And there's out number 2. Here's Gerard Dyson. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. Lays off the fastball away, and it's 2-0. Now the pitch. And that's taken for a strike on the inside corner. 2-1.
Gutsy pitch right there. 2-0 changeup for a strike. Good call by the catcher. Great execution by the pitcher.
And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. And easy take there, and it's 3-1 now.
This is a good at-bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that. He's even got himself into a good hitter's count now.
Pitch out, nothing doing. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Wow, that's 40 pitches for him already. This doesn't have the makings of a start that he's going to go very deep.
Pitch inside the throw, and it's far too late as he steals second with ease. 3 balls, no strikes.
Stealing that strike on 3-0 was important, but you don't want to miss over the heart of the plate in this situation. I gotta believe he's going to be way more aggressive right here.
3-2. And it's fouled away.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
Here's the payoff pitch, and he fouls this one off. He's set the payoff pitch. Flakes his bat as this one's popped up, and this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. A payoff pitch. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And they're going to hold that runner at third base. As even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there. At the plate now, Kevin Newton, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He flied out leading off the ball game. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2.
I kind of like the aggressive attitude right here. I know he's in a jam. What does he do? He goes to his best stuff, and that's the fastball.
Galvis has it, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Erlen, a lefty standing 6 foot even, takes over the pitching duties here. Last half of the second set to go, and up next, the former Philly shortstop Freddie Galvis. First pitch coming, here it is. A windup and a 1-0 pitch. Flying toward right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Into the box, Aristides Aquino. He'll take a look at the pitch too low. It's ball one. Well above the letters with a fastball that time.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
Down low, and the clock thickens here. 3-0. That one's in there. 3-1. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. Ripped down the line. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. On the line, that's a base hit. At the plate, Tucker Barnhart. So take a look at the strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. Good change up there as he takes command. 0-2.
Your idea of working the count goes out the window. You're frustrated right now, down 0-2. Gotta find a way to grind.
To Frazier at the bat. Over to Bell for the double play. We'll get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Took something off there as his pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. And they almost get him at third, but he's just able to get back in safely. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes. 3-0 now.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And it's gone! And now, Jesse Winker. So take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. Winker doesn't usually enjoy left-handed pitching like this as much as he does at bats against right-handers. I'm not sure if it. And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. The 6'1" right-hander will be the one to get the call from the bullpen here. Top of the third set to get underway, and that will bring in the second baseman, Adam Frazier. Here's the first pitch to it. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. And the pitch. Ooh, he saws it off with that one. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. Digging in the switch hitter, Ryan Reynolds, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he's got to put that ball behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
And there's ball one. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. Now the 2-1. Doesn't hit the target, it's ball 3. In there, and it's full 3-2. This is pulled into right. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. To the plate now, Gregory Polanco. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Swing and a liner. Foul. Runners on first with 1 down. Outside fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. You can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2. So that'll bring up Josh Bell. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. Standing in now, Colin Moran. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time, it's 0-1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hit on the ground is short. And a low throw to first, but Votto's able to come up with it. A fine play there to end the inning. Bottom of the third now. And here comes the first baseman, Joey Votto. Now the pitch. The 1-0.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
And good patience exercise as he looks out the wall to lead off the whole half of the third. First pitch coming, here it is. Eugenio Suarez stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1.
Nice job by the pitcher right there to establish himself back into the strike zone.
A drive to left. Get out of here. Get out of here. Gone. They win it. Santa Maria.
This thing was going to end in dramatic fashion, and that's exactly what happened. A walk-off for the win? Wow.
Tell everyone was treated to a really well-played ball game in this one, and the guy you see there turned in a particularly notable performance, so he's our top player of the game in this one.
You know, the numbers don't just jump out at you, but his lone hit was a really important one. And sometimes you just need to come through when it matters most to be the hero, and he did just that.